Tony Dokoupil is with me now from Frewsburg, New York. And Tony, it looks awful out there.
It's pretty bad. For a lot of people waking up in Frewsburg, which is just outside of Jamestown, this is the walk they're making to their car. About 2 feet of snow is on the ground in most of the area. In some parts of Jamestown, rather, it's even more than that. And I want to show you this street sign here. There are some Whoa Nelly drop-offs around here. That street sign, the one behind me, the ridges around here. If you don't know the terrain, you're in trouble. And it's very heavy lake effect snow, so it sits on top of cars. That first traffic light you come to in the morning, everything on your hood is crashing down over the top of your car. You're getting out, you've got to brush it off. Very difficult weather. More than 90 accidents over the weekend, the county sheriff told us. One tow truck operator, family shop that we talked to, they had 70 or 80 calls. That's just one shop. It was so many calls, they had to call friends in. They were dusting off trucks they haven't used in years. The owner, who hasn't been out in more than a decade, he had to get out there himself. They still couldn't keep up. So this is very serious, even for the snowy northern parts of New York State, which is used to snow. Caught them by surprise. First major snowfall of the season, Josh.
And you mentioned perhaps the locals who are used to lake effect snow particularly know exactly what to do. I know you mentioned, so avoid cars with snow packed up at that first stop sign, that first stoplight. But what else should people know, perhaps who are not used to the region, about how to get their day going today?
Well, you know, the sheriff told us what people need to realize is that it is now wintertime. You're shopping for Christmas presents. It's not the 4th of July. This is the first major storm of the year, and so, believe it or not, it catches people off guard. They're putting their jacket on, they're putting their hat on, they're putting their gloves on, but they forget that the roads are going to be icy, so they go a little too fast. They don't have their snow tires on there. They don't have a snow brush in the car. So these are steps you can take to be a little safer. Keep your speed in check. Brush off the windshield, brush off the back of the car and the side windows, and also get your tires looked at. That is the #1 issue, the sheriff tells us. Cars go off the road because they've got summer tires, and it is not summer anymore.
How long is it expected to be there?
Well, this all should turn to rain later today if the temperature increases, but you know, this part of upstate New York can look at another, 170 inches, about 15 feet of snow on average in a winter before the season is through. So this is just the beginning. People better get used to it. They're going to get a workout. I certainly am.
Tony Dokoupil, out there, the short straw was yours today. Let's get you indoors. Tony, as always, we appreciate it.
Thank you.